NTT Data Podcast. Enterprise software has played an essential role in making businesses and industries more efficient and more competitive. Today, that role is expanding further into exciting new areas thanks to the cloud, artificial intelligence, and other disruptive technologies that empower businesses to achieve operational excellence, drive innovation, boost sustainability, and navigate the complexities of the modern business landscape. To help enterprises better understand these trends, NTT Data has developed a series of podcasts that explain how new technology is transforming a wide range of businesses and industry sectors. And we discuss the specific implications for enterprises using SAP software. In this NTT Data SAP podcast, Ricardo Langa, NTT Data's SAP Global Co-Lead for the LEAP program, asks NTT Data experts Mario Daban and Simon Schwarze to explain two key capabilities of SAP software: extensibility and composability, and the role they play in fostering innovation. Extensibility means the ability to extend existing functionalities by adding new features, capabilities, or enhancements without modifying the core SAP logic. Composability, by contrast, refers to the creation of components by specific functionality that can be reused across various business processes. To successfully apply these capabilities and help its customers innovate better, NTT Data employs a comprehensive methodology, leveraging strategic partnership, fit gaps analyzers, and a strong suite of tools. You're listening to the SAP Trends Podcast, a series by NTT Data dedicated to the latest trends in business technology and with a special focus on enterprises using SAP software.
Hello and welcome to the NTT Data SAP Podcast. My name is Ricardo Langa. I've been on the SAP world in NTT Data for over 20 years. And in this show, I'm going to introduce you to some of our world, technology, and business leaders to review together a list of fascinating topics. Today, we will talk about extensibility in the SAP world. Having a clean core, user experience improvement, data-driven insights, risk mitigation, there are many reasons why extensibility is important for organizations worldwide. Transformation is constant, and businesses must adapt to these changes. What is the future of the extensibility arena? What does SAP technology bring to these new challenges? We will talk about this and much more with our experts Mario Daban and Simon Schwarze, who are leading our SAP extensibility practice. Welcome, Mario and Simon. It is a pleasure to be with you today.
Hello.
At first, what is composability and extensibility? And why is this so important in the SAP world?
Composability and extensibility are two key concepts that define the ability of an enterprise to adapt to changing business needs and opportunities by using flexible, modular, and scalable solutions. They are especially relevant in the context of SAP S/4HANA and SAP Business Technology Platform, shortly BTP, which are both offering a powerful combination of SAP digital core functionalities and the innovation potential of the cloud. On the one hand, composability is the idea that an enterprise can compose different parts or components which can be added, removed, or rearranged as needed. So, taking an example, we can take the functionality of business partner management, which is required in nearly every business process. So, having a business partner means that you maintain contact information, addresses, and so on, which is very common. And if you want to build any business process, taking a logistic process, a procurement process, a finance process, we everywhere would need a business partner management as well. So now we can imagine we use this business partner management as a function, which is modularized, and we can reuse this as a component and arrange it together with other components to make a new business process. This is about composability. On the other hand, we have extensibility, which is the idea that an enterprise can extend existing functionalities by adding new features, capabilities, or enhancement without modifying the core logic. So now you have SAP S/4HANA with its business partner management, which is very common. And then you could write an extension on top of it. And so you would keep the core of your SAP S/4HANA clean without modification. And besides, you have an extension. And extensibility enables then an enterprise to innovate and customize its solutions by building on top of the standard functionality and leveraging with tools or services offered by SAP BTP, for instance. Extensibility ensures also that a standard component keeps as it is, and that means a standard component is maintainable, and you separate extensions from the digital core and avoid risks and avoid costs of direct modification. Rather, a reusable extension can be built up and it provides its functionality on defined extension point or APIs. So at the end, both concepts, composability and extensibility, are important because they enable an enterprise to achieve higher levels of agility and efficiency in a dynamic and complex business environment. With those two concepts, we can optimize business processes and workflows by integrating and orchestrating different components across different systems and domains. With extensibility, we can enhance the user experience and the productivity by providing personalized and intuitive interfaces as extension on top of the digital core. And it's also about composing data sources to access and analyze different data sources and types so that we can apply analytics and artificial intelligence on top of the data of different systems. So in summary, composability and extensibility are essential characteristics of a modern and intelligent enterprise. And it can leverage the power and the potential of SAP, S/4HANA, and BTP.
Thanks, Simon. Very interesting and very clear explanation. But what are NTT Data's main methodologies that are helping to solve those challenges of composability and extensibility in our customers? Has NTT Data any asset to help organizations in this area? How do we turn all these dreams into reality?
First of all, it's very important to mention that we have a very strong strategic partnership with SAP. I would say that's our main asset. In addition, we also have partnerships with Microsoft, ServiceNow, and other further large IT companies. That means in general that we have a very good understanding of best practices in the usage of enterprise components for large enterprises. Especially, we understand the interaction of business components in this environment of large enterprises very well. Then, when we come to drive a project with composability and extensibility, key pillars for the success are to know the best practices on the one hand, then second, to having an overview of potentially available solutions, and third, to have the overview about all customer requirements and its priorities. Then, when we have everything, we can start with a fit gap analysis and match requirements to available solutions to best practices and identify the points where maybe an extension is required. From methodology perspective, we are very strong as well. So when a consultant comes to a customer and has to drive a SAP S/4HANA implementation project where we definitely need composability and extensibility, the consultant has a tool suite which consists of, on the one hand, application lifecycle management, where we have a dedicated team which are providing consultancy also on the application lifecycle management tool suites from SAP, which is the SAP Cloud application lifecycle management, for instance. Parts of application lifecycle management are implementing project management, change management processes, and release management processes Especially for project management, our teams are very skilled, as well in classical methods and also in Scrum methods. We have teams which are doing design thinking. We have consultants for serious Lego play, and especially Lego play is like composing building blocks to new solutions. IT implementation project. And we also can provide knowledge of lean process management. One thing I want to mention, there are at least 2 books where colleagues from Germany supported SAP by providing or by writing the books. They are authors of the Subpress book for design thinking in the SAP environment and for application lifecycle management in SAP environment. I can definitely recommend those books. And then for a lean architecture planning, we will also use methods and tools. On the one hand, SAP does start some partnerships with LeanIX and SAP Signavio, which are tools which are supporting enterprise architecture. And then when we implemented a plan, a project methodology, then it comes to delivery. And for delivery, we do have global delivery hubs, we do have experts, we do have a dedicated hub who is responsible for writing and coding extensions. And also we are improving ourselves and our teams by choosing the best options to have a good, let's call it, developer productivity. So SAP also provides some good technologies for developer productivity to write common business applications very fast. And we adopted those technologies and methodologies very fast and built up dedicated teams for that.
Very interesting. And tell me, how important is SAP technology for the future of platform for innovation in your opinion?
Well, good question, Ricardo. So innovation for me is one of the most important, if not the most important, driver of growth, competitiveness, and differentiation for companies in the digital age. But innovation is not just about developing new products and services. It's also about transforming and streamlining existing processes, operations, and business models to reach the level of agility the market requires. To achieve this level of agility, companies need to adopt a composable approach to the business capabilities. This means designing, selecting, and implementing modular, interoperable, and adaptable components that can be quickly, let's say, assembled, reconfigured, or replaced to meet changing business needs and customer expectations. These components or building blocks can span across people, processes, data, and technology, and leverage the power of cloud, intelligent technologies such as artificial intelligence, of course, machine learning, the Internet of Things, and advanced analytics, and not least low-code or even no-code capabilities to enable rapid extension, adoption, delivery, and innovation. It is in this regard where SAP technology is clearly one of the cloud leading platforms that enable and, let's say, empower organizations to innovate at a scale and speed, providing a comprehensive, modular, composable, integrated, and flexible set of capabilities, processes, tools, and services. I would say only by embracing the cloud can SAP deliver the latest innovation to its customers with the speed, agility, and confidence they need. In my opinion, SAP applications and technology enable companies, firstly, to extend and customize the core business processes, as Simon said, using SAP S/4HANA Cloud as a digital core that connects and orchestrates all components of the value chain. An SAP technology platform, BTP, as a platform as a service that allows them to build, run, and manage custom extensions. This so-called clean core strategy helps organizations to use the latest innovations, minimize or eliminate modifications, and run with cloud-compliant extensions and customizations. Secondly, to integrate and harmonize the data and systems using SAP BTP as a hub that connects and enables data exchange and process integrations across heterogeneous and hybrid environments. And finally, of course, to innovate and differentiate their offerings using, again, SAP BTP as a foundation that supports the development and deployment of intelligent applications and data insights that leverage advanced technology such as SAP Artificial Intelligence, SAP Conversational AI, or SAP Intelligent Robotic Process Automations, and of course, SAP Data and Analytics. In short, definitely SAP technology can help companies not only to cope with the challenges and opportunities of the digital economy, but also to shape and lead it by becoming more agile, responsive, and customer focused. SAP technology can also help enterprises to create and sustain, I would say, a culture of innovation by enabling them to experiment, collaborate, and learn for their customers, partners, and ecosystems by providing best practices, standards, and methodologies that ensure quality, security, and compliance.
Very interesting, Mario. And from your point of view, why is entity data the best partner for choosing the right business platform for each customer? What are the key differentiations in our consulting process that we can bring to the table?
Too many questions, Ricardo, but right. To answer this question, we must consider the key elements of entity data's value proposition: our vision, our approach, and the value we deliver or provide. It's clear to me that entity's vision is to be a trusted digital innovator that empowers its clients to transform and thrive in the new digital era. I understand that each customer has a unique business context, a strategy, and aspiration, and there is no one-size-fits-all solution for digital transformation. As a consequence, we aim to help each customer to choose the right business platform that best suits their specific needs and goals. And we believe that SAP technology is a key enabler of such a platform, as it provides the foundation, the capabilities, and the tools for creating, delivering, and managing innovative solutions and services. Considering our approach, Leo, entity data's approach is, without doubt, to offer end-to-end consulting, implementation, and support services for SAP technology, as well as the complementary solutions and services that can enhance, improve, and extend the value of SAP technology. I would say that Entity's approach is based on clear key differentiators. Number one, co-innovation. We co-innovate with our customers by engaging them in a collaborative and iterative process of ideation, prototyping, testing, and feedback, and help them to discover, validate, and realize the innovation opportunities and ideas. But also we co-innovate with SAP. We're participating in SAP's early adopter programs, co-development initiatives, and partner ecosystems. Number two, I would choose expertise. We have broad and deep experience in SAP technology, as well as in a wide variety of industries, domains, and regions, which no doubt help our customers to meet their specific requirements, challenges, and expectations. At Entity Data, I think we have over 19,000 SAP experts worldwide who have extensive experience and certifications in SAP products, SAP technology, and solutions such as S/4HANA Cloud, of course, private and public editions, or SAP business technology platforms, and probably more than 3,000 business consultants ready to support major transformation projects. We deliver a catalog of more than 20 industry-specific solutions, accelerators developed by Entity Data, and pre-configured S/4HANA templates or model companies, if you want, for several industries that provide best practices and optimized solutions for our customers' industry-specific scenarios and use cases. It is important here to mention the unique market position in the setting up of our conversion factory as a fundamental piece in S/4HANA adoption projects. And our sister company, Naturium, one of the 4 companies, including SAP itself, certified able to carry out selective data transformation projects. Let's look at number 3, quality. We ensure quality in every aspect of our service and solutions by applying rigorous standards, methodologies, and frameworks that help our customers to achieve coherence and consistency, efficiency, and excellence in their delivery and operation. And last but not least, the value we provide. We deliver high value to our customers, helping them to achieve their desired outcomes and benefits from SAP technology, and at the same time, creating additional value through our, let's say, added complementary, composable solutions and services that enhance and extend processes, performance, and usability of SAP technology. For me, these are the reasons, Ricardo, I believe, make us one of the most eligible companies in the market on the transformation journey.
Thanks, Mario. Very interesting. Unfortunately, it is time to say goodbye for now. It has been really a pleasure to listen to you and learn about all those changes in extensibility in the SAP. Thank you, Mario. Thank you.
Thank you to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
And thank you, listeners, for being here with us. See you again soon in the next chapter of this series. Bye.
To remain competitive in today's global and interconnected economy, businesses have to compete in an environment characterized by rapid innovation, disruption, and constant change. Those businesses that can successfully leverage new technologies to adapt to these changes are best placed to succeed. Today, we were joined by Ricardo Langa, NTT Data's SAP Global Co-Lead for the LEAD program, and SAP experts Mario Daban and Simon Schwarze. Join us for the next and final episode of the SAP Trends podcast from NTT Data, in which we will describe impressive outcomes of NTT Data customer achieved using SAP Ariba to improve its procurement processes.